Welcome to my workshop. It's a bit cramped right now. I've got so many machines to go through. As it's the new year, customers come in wanting their machines repaired, you know, so I've got a few to do, and I thought, you know what, this one would be a good one for a video. It's an Indesit vented tumble dryer, and what's happened to it is the belt is snapped. Now, people do try and repair them themselves, but sometimes I don't know. These ones are quite difficult, and the reason for it, you have your belt and it goes over the drum, and the belt then has to go over the motor for the motor to turn the belt to turn the drum. The problem is with these is people buy them, try and do the job themselves, but they don't know how to get the belt over the motor. So what I mean is by that, this is about as big as the drum. So once that's around the drum, there's about another 3 inches of play to try and get it over the motor. And people are scratching their heads thinking, how the hell can you do that? Let me show you how to do it. So if you'd like to follow me in this video, I will show you how to put a belt over an Indesit, also a Hotpoint tumble dryer. Right, what I'm doing here is removing the lid. There's 2 screws at the back, and then there's a series of screws down the side panel of the machine. There's a few hidden ones like I'm pointing out here, and then there's some down the bottom which you've got to remove the kick plate to do so. And then finally there's one more screw underneath. Once you've got all that out, lift the machine back up. Now here's what I'm talking about. You can see the old marking from the old belt going directly onto the motor. Now under here, the belt needs to go around here and then obviously come back on itself. On the back of the machine now, we've got to remove the heat shield that uncovers the bearings. There's a small metal rod that you have to prise up and then use your torque screw to remove the rest of the bearings. Finally got to undo the other side, and then as you can see, we've released the back of the machine with the drum, which allows us then to put the belt around the drum. And as you can see, I just found the old belt which was snapped. Once the belt is fully around the drum, we then reverse the procedure by screwing the side panel and putting the bearings back, and not forgetting to put the heat shield back on. So now the belt is around the drum, this is how much play you've got. Now when people put that part around, they're thinking either they've ordered the wrong belt or something's wrong, because you've still got about another 2 inches to stretch over this thread where the motor is. Now, how are you going to do it? You just can't. So let me show you the easiest way to do it. And you're on. Now we have the belt back around the motor and around the drum. Spin it a few times just to make sure the belt doesn't come off the thread of the motor. And when you're happy with it, put the side back all back together again. So let's do this. Right, so we're putting everything back together again, putting everything on the back, all screwed up, along with the side panel, with the little hidden screws that are at the top and at the bottom, and the ones that are hiding under the kick plate. Once I've done that, I've put the machine all back up, put it all back together with the lid back on, screwed up, and let's see if it all works. Moment of truth. All done. Going around, heating up, doing what it's supposed to. Okay, now the machine's all back together. I hope that was easy enough for you to follow. It is quite straightforward. But if you get any problems, drop us a comment down below, always happy to help. And if you want to see any other machines that I haven't already done in my back catalogue, give us a shout. Let us know what kind of machines you want repaired, and I'll try my very best to do it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, it helps our channel grow and I really appreciate that. Thanks for watching.